What's up, everyone? This is Max Power TCG, and welcome back to the arena where we discuss all things Pokemon TCG. Now, on today's episode, we're going to open none other than this beautiful Elite Trainer box out of Pokemon Celebrations. This is one of two that I currently have in my possession, and it's in pretty good shape. It's a little beat up on the sides, it's a little dinged up, but that's fine. I wasn't planning on keeping this for a sealed collection, maybe one other one. But I definitely want to open this up and see what's in here because there's a lot of good hits. It's a small set. It does have the classic set, which of course is going to be something very important, really hot for a lot of people now. So many hits. We got Charizard, Venusaur, Blastoise. You got the secret rare Gold Mew. You got Dark Gyarados, Rocket Zapdos. Team Magma's Groudon, Shining Magikarp. These are all cards that were released at one point or another in the earlier sets, especially during the early days of Pokemon, during the Wizards of the Coast WotC era. It's something beautiful to have had these reprinted, but now with the 25th anniversary logo, this is sick. If we didn't pull any of these cards before, well, now you got a chance. And let's get right into it. What do you guys say? If you guys are not sure what's in it, these are all the contents of the box. You have 10 Celebrations booster packs. You have 4 or 5 more of Sword and Shield regular packs. You also have a Gold Star Greninja. It would have been great to have that as a chase card for the set, but I'll take it. Essentially, it's a promo card. Now, if you guys have never opened an Elite Trainer box before, these are actually pretty cool, especially if you're trying to get back into the game or if you're someone who's new, relatively new to it. Usually it brings kind of like an instruction manual or a player's guide. It has a card list of all the cards that are within it. And like we were mentioning earlier, just looks through here. The regular set is comprised of 25 cards, which are all pretty good. They're all beautiful. They're holographics. And apart from those, then you have that classic collection, like we mentioned, the big three earlier. The Dark Gyarados, the Rocket Zapdos, Mew EX. You got Gardevoir EX. Umbreon Gold Star, which is another massive hit and one of the rarer ones. And even the original full art cards right here, Reshiram and Zekrom. On top of that, it also has kind of like a strategy guide, tips on what you could do with the cards that are playable in this set, like these here with the Zacian V and Zamazenta V, as well as, these are all more for collecting more than anything. But hey, if that doesn't whet your appetite, let's see what else is in the box. The box itself, beautiful, great design. If you want to keep this as a display, even though it's opened, I kind of have some of those on the side as well. Cosmic Eclipse, those are a beautiful box to have. It just seems so premium. My gosh, I need to have multiple of these. So if this is your first time opening an Elite Trainer box, I'll go ahead and just kind of briefly walk through its contents so you guys know what to expect. Now, we saw the booster packs, of course. That's always going to be the main portion of this box, but it also has a rule book. All these always do. So if this is your first Elite Trainer box or you've bought many of these, this is good to get into the game for a competitive aspect. You have your dice and damage counters, usually in the theme of the set. You have your dividers, which will actually help you use this since this box will double as a storage case. So it's always a good idea to organize maybe your decks or cards that you want to maybe sleeve up, you want to organize in a certain way. Each of these will always bring an energy brick. You have about 5 to 7 of each energy type, so likely this will help you get started with your journey, whether or not you want to make a deck or just collect for fun. Here is that Gold Star Greninja, which is absolutely beautiful. It's also a shiny. These Gold Star cards came out sometime in the early 2000s with the Ruby and Sapphire sets. They were very low print, low demand because by then a lot of us had already came out of the game. And because of that limited print and demand, today it's very, very, very rare. You can barely see them anymore. But as you can imagine, very valuable. And last but not least, these beautiful sleeves with the 25th anniversary logo, the Pikachu tail, and all the starters in the background, those you'll see in the rest of the packaging as well. I probably won't be using these. I want to keep these to the side. They're just too beautiful to use, in my opinion. But if you have none other ones, you can definitely use those. Now, onto the main entree for this set. And of course, here are some burn and poison damage counters or markers. Let's get into the packs themselves. We're gonna put the box to the side right here. If we can get it to close, there you go. Packs. Now, we've got Darkness Ablaze, Vivid Voltage, Darkness Ablaze again, Battle Styles, and Chilling Rain. This is a pretty good set. Pretty good collection of packs right here. 5. We're going to put the 2 Darkness Ablaze together. And we'll open it in this order. We're definitely going to open these packs first. So that way, since the main focus is celebrations, we'll do these last. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 celebrations booster packs. Of course, these are going to be 40 cards. And so far, as far as pull rates from what I've seen, 1 in every 2 booster packs for celebrations appears to have a classic collection card. So again, these are going to be those older cards that, you know, we've collected in the past, or maybe would be collecting today for the first time and haven't had a chance to before. This is your opportunity. Guys, if you're excited, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe. We got more of these coming soon to you. Really hope you enjoy these. I definitely do, because I get to share this experience of opening packs. Hopefully we get some great hits, and let's get this show on the road. First, opening up a Darkness Ablaze pack. Like we mentioned in the previous video, this is the first set where the Charizard VMAX was premiered, as well as some other ones like Eternatus V, Eternatus VMAX, a card that is very competitive to this day, a great deck to form if you guys are interested in that. We can actually review some, I might be making a deck profile video soon, because I actually have some decks made with Sword and Shield cards. Might be a good idea. Here's the code card for Darkness Ablaze, and away we go. 1, 2, 3, 4 cards from the back. We're doing the pack trick. Make sure that that rare is that last card that we get, and away we go. Fire Energy, Rare Fossil, Simisage, Simipour, Galarian Mr. Mime, Torchic, adorable artwork, looks like a little clay style, Marini. A lot of people like Tomokazu Komiya artwork. He does those funky looking cartoony style. It's definitely unique. Purloin, Starly, Reverse Hollow Aeron, and a rare Talonflame. Even though this is a non-holo, it's actually a pretty cool card. So nice to have pulled that one. Now, no big hitter just yet, but we're just getting started. We're going to go into our second Darkness Ablaze pack right away. And for this one here, I didn't open too many packs of Darkness Ablaze. I did have a booster box once. But this was a while back, and I got a bunch of ultra rares, no Charizard, unfortunately. Code card for you guys there. So let's see what this will bring for us now. Psychic Energy, Parasect, Spikemuth, Cape of Toughness. This is good for Suicune V decks. Gothita, Skarmory, Cubchoo, Wimpod, Bunnelby, Reverse Hollow Qfant, and a rare Sawana. So 0 for 2 on the Darkness Ablaze packs. No big deal. They don't have the best pull rates either, but you know, if you just like opening packs and having fun with them, then you can definitely give those a shot. So now we'll go into our Vivid Voltage pack. The Chunky Chew, is it in here? Is it the Rainbow Chunky Chew? Can we get any of the Rainbow Full Art Trainer cards in here? I actually did like this set because you have the Amazing Rares where they premiered. And even if we get a green code card in here, which usually you don't get an ultra rare in a green code card set, you still get an amazing rare. You have a shot at one. So let's see what we have here. Green code. No need to worry just yet. Okay. Boom. So let's see. I'm hoping we can still get an amazing rare from this pack because there's still a few that I'm missing, like amazing rare Raikou as well as Zamazenta. Now, Fighting Energy, Cramorant, Drone Rotom, Zubat, Phanpy, Duskull, Electrike, Pineco, Mudbray, Reverse Hollow is a Cramorant. This thing haunts me, honestly. And Mudsdale. Definitely have a few of these Mudsdales. already. I don't have a full set of Vivid Voltage, but I do have quite a bit of Vivid Voltage cards. That's one of them. Let's move into Battle Styles. A lot of people don't think Battle Styles is a favorite for them or a fan favorite overall. But honestly, I've had been able to get a lot of good pulls from it. So let's see if we can keep that going. Battle Styles. Again, if you're also looking into competitive, this is pretty core for, you know, you get a lot of important cards here for Single Strike and Rapid Strike set decks. Very essential to play with. And away we go. Water Energy, Phoebe, Heatmore, Fearow, Houndour. I always like this artwork. It's a small little Houndour single strike, but he's pulling a giant rock. And this is also very important, very much needed for single strike decks, especially if you use single strike Houndoom. Shinx, Gligar, Spoink, Bronzor, Reverse Hollow is a Purugly, and Boltund. I don't think I've had this one. Nice. Boltund is the rare. If that's the case, I can definitely add this to my binder, so I'm happy about that. Okay, last but not least, our last regular booster pack is Chilling Reign. Will we get the Galarian Zapdos V? Or Articuno or Moltres, for that matter? There's so many alt-art cards in this set, it's not even funny. I wish I could just pull one of them. I've had a booster box of this one before, but honestly, I did not get too much out of it. A few full arts, Blissey, some trainers. This is a white code, so there should be some sort of an ultra or better in this pack right here. Let's find out. And away we go. Water Energy, Lairon, Fire Resistant Gloves, Welcoming Lantern, Mareep, like this artwork, Heracross, Clobopus, Grookey, Sneasel. Reverse Hollow is a Golurk, and I believe there's something back there. Let's find out. Metagross V. Not bad. Not bad. Metagross V. Let's go ahead and get our sleeves out so we can sleeve that one up, and I just dropped the card. I hope to not drop any more of our hits for the rest of the night, but if so, it didn't drop too far. There you go, showing Metagross some love. I like Metagross, the Pokemon, the card. It's all right, but pretty good card there to add to your binder. Now, with all those regular booster packs out of the way, we're going to go into the main event. Celebrations. Number 1. All right, guys. Remember, if you like this, hit the like button. Let me know what you think about this set. Are you collecting this set? Have you pulled anything great? Let me know in the comments below. I'm still looking for a lot of stuff. So far, I've only pulled Donphan Prime. I've pulled Rocket's Admin and the Clay Doll. But there's a lot more to be pulled from this set. So until we get some of those, we're going to keep trying. And the pack trick here should be one from the back. We did do it last time. So we're going to keep doing it that way. The Pikachus, like the flying and the surfing Pikachu, are part of the regular set, not the classic set. That kind of threw me off last time, but I think we should be fine now. Let's get into it. Professor's Research. This is my second one. Palkia. I think I do not have this one yet. Cosmoa and Dialga. Dialga to go along with the Palkia. All right. Pack number 2. Let's see what this brings us. And guys, there's a lot of ways you can buy these Celebrations packs. You can buy them. My recommendation is try to get them at MSRP or close to it as much as possible. Reason being is because if you go through a reseller or maybe even a hobby store, they might charge you a bit more. If it's close enough to retail, then that should be fine, or MSRP. But if you're paying, you know, $70, $80, $90 for one of these, it's kind of a ripoff. You might be better off just kind of, you know, picking up singles on your own. But that's only one of many options. So definitely check your Targets, GameStops, Walmarts. This set will be continued to reprint until up about March of 2022. Simply because it's a holiday set, it's a specialty set, and it's the 25th anniversary. So there's a lot of reasons why you should not fall into the FOMO, you will get some of these. Lunala, first time pulling this card. I'm happy about that. You can go along with the Solgaleo. Groudon. There's a print line down here towards the bottom. Not sure if you guys can see that. Reshiram, that's like my fourth one, most common. Zekrom, second one. And that was the last card. All right. So 0 for 2. So far, we're just filling out our binder in this case, right? Because that's also something that we want to do. I will be filling out a master set of this as much as possible. Just because it's so small a set, it's easier to complete. That's not to say I will complete it, but it really depends on what we pull, what's missing, and stuff like that. I do have my favorites, but honestly, I'm content with just pulling, you know, a few of these great hits. One from the back as usual. Even though not all these packs will bring a classic collection card, we're going to do it anyway because the last one will have that card that we may be seeking. Zacian V. Very useful for competitive play because of its ability, as well as Zamazenta V, so I will definitely be sleeving that up right now. Cosmog, cute, crying there. Reshiram. Imposter Professor Oak. This is a classic collection set because it's actually from the original base set. There's no symbol for a set because it's actually 73 out of 102. That's original base set. And artist Ken Sugimori, man, he's one of the OGs right there. 95, 96, 98 Nintendo Creatures trademark. One of the original set cards, guys. That's really cool. Let me go ahead and sleeve up the Zacian and that Imposter Professor Oak. I know if you watch some YouTubers, they actually creeped out by Imposter Professor Oak because they think it haunts them. They try to get the regular Professor Oak, but they just can't. So I just dropped one of the sleeves, so I'm going to go ahead and get another one for our Zacian. You know what? Let's do something. Let's go ahead and stand up all the hits we get so far. We got 10 packs in total, so we should be able to fill up this row rather easily. What do you guys think? So, what are you guys collecting currently? Are you going into Fusion Strike? This is actually a day before the release, or the day of, depending on when you see this video. A lot of people don't think it's one of the bigger hit ones because really, the truth is that it's more focused on competitive play. And it does have a few great cards to pull, not a ton. But that doesn't mean you can't go in on it. Personally, I want to try to get a box of Evolving Skies pretty soon. This might be the time to do it since, you know, the new waves have actually brought down the price on the secondary market, you know, eBay, online, and whatnot. So, just something I have in mind. Let me know what you guys are collecting and what you think. Also, where are you buying cards? I have a friend tell me that they've been finding booster packs at Publix. Publix, that's awesome, guys. I've never seen cards at Publix. Mew! Awesome. This is one of the good regular set cards, and it's also very useful for a deck. Can we get the gold rare? Let's keep going. Cosmo. Kyogre. Yes. Nice. A lot of these cards are having a print line on the bottom left of the card, but this is my first Kyogre, so I'm very happy about that. And Xerneas. This has been a different pack altogether. 3 cards that I did not have before. Let me go ahead and sleeve these up. Wow. Mew, Kyogre, and Xerneas. I will be taking my time with these as I have not pulled them just yet. I know some people have been telling me that they've got great stuff like Mega Rayquaza as the card. Mega Rayquaza, I think it's EX from Roaring Skies, which is very close to Evolving Skies, the set that just came out 2 months ago, 3 months ago. In my case, I've not been able to get in on it too much, but I hope to, like I mentioned earlier. And, all right, let's keep it going, shall we? Pack number 5, I believe. Pack number 5, yes, yes, yes. Now, can we pull the Charizard? Can we pull Venusaur, Blastoise? Maybe Mew EX. What else is in here? The Mewtwo EX. Man, I am itching to pull any of these cards, guys. I can't wait. All right, and if you notice, all of these booster packs have a white code because all the cards are holographic. The white code, basically, when you get a regular booster pack and it has a white code card, it means you're going to get a holographic or better. Ultra rare or better, something like that. If you get a green code, then that means you get the rare, no holo, no ultra rare. But the chase is still worth it anyway. So Galeo, one of my favorite artworks of this set. Cosmoem, I have a bunch of these. This one has a bad print line down the middle. Dialga, and yes! Garchomp C level X. That's a classic hit right there. Man, I never had this card growing up. These are actually from the Diamond and Pearl or Platinum series, if I'm not mistaken. Platinum Supreme Victors. That's right. This is, you see Cynthia there, the logo as the trainer. She is the champion from the Diamond and Pearl series, the set at the time. And typically they have cards like this coming out of the background. It would evolve from Garchomp C. That card I did have, but I never had Garchomp C level X. I really like this card. That's awesome. All right. And at the time, you guys can imagine, it was actually something that was very good in competitive play as well. We're going to set that next to the Mew, and let's keep it going. Why not? It's hard to be disappointed with this set, and to be honest, you just don't know what you're going to get. Regardless, there's going to be more celebrations, openings, rest assured. Pack number 6. Let's see what this thing gets. And away we go, guys. There's the code card. Here we go. Zamazenta. I also don't have this card. Very good for any fighting decks. Growl the Shield makes it so that all of your fighting type take 20 less damage from attacks of your opponent's VMAX Pokemon. VMAX is very rampant in this meta, so very useful play, as well as the Zacian V. Ho-Oh, another artwork that I really like. Second one. Palkia, and another Dialga. Man, I'm starting to get a lot of these Dialga. And these are typically together too, but I guess I can't complain with that. Those are some of my favorite legendaries. Let's go ahead and sleeve up the Zamazenta. All right, so we are starting to fill up this row a little bit. We do have 4 packs left. It felt like I opened up a few more packs, but that's great. Pack number 7, guys. What are we going to get? What are we going to get? Are we going to get Mega Rayquaza EX? Tabulele GX. That last one is actually the hardest one to find in the set, or one of. Based on what a lot of people are pulling and showing online, other YouTubers, other people. Some people compile pull rates on their own. They do like mass openings, and they, you know, kind of post that results. And let's get it. Flying Pichu VMAX. Yes, I don't have this one yet. I have the regular V, but not the VMAX. Cute, very cute. Love it. Cosmog, Reshiram, and Xerneas. That's the second Xerneas right there. Okie dokie. Let me sleeve up the Flying Pikachu. Now, I did sleeve up the cards I hadn't pulled before, but they weren't actually from the classic set. Like, for example, Xerneas, Kyogre, and Mew, and those are actually sleeved together. But, as you can see, those are actually some of the ones with lower pull rates even now, because I just haven't seen them as much. Have not seen those as much, guys. What is the hardest card for you to find? Or what card are you trying to pull yourself? I know a lot of people have been telling me Charizard. That's always going to be an option up there. Whether you currently have a Zard from back in the day, base set, or you don't, it's kind of harder to say no to that. I'd be good with either of the big 3, but let's see right now. And away we go. Pikachu full art. This is my 4th one. I'm seriously going to do something with all these Pikachu because they're just too adorable. Palkia, Cosmoem, and the last one here, Lugia. Lugia is also pretty rare from this regular set because I've only pulled it. This is only my 2nd one, to be honest. Okay. Sleeving the Pikachu, because why not? Put it next to the Flying Pikachu VMAX. We got 2 packs left. 2 packs left, guys. Come on, hit that like button. Turn on notifications. Let's see if we can get something good out of these 2 packs. So far, we've only gotten 1, 2, 3... Nope. Only 3 cards from the Classic Collection, if I'm not mistaken. 2 or 3. Not a lot. Not a lot. Maybe these last 2 packs will do the heavy lifting for us. This ETB shall not be a bust. Okay. And away we go. What does this one have for us? Second Mew. I like that. Dialga. Evoltal. Dialga's starting to become the most common one here. Come on. What else is here? Cleffa. All right. Cleffa itself doesn't seem like a big deal, to be honest, and it's not one of my favorites. But the reason I'm excited about this one is because it's actually from the Neo set, Neo Genesis. You see the little double star pattern. 2000. For a lot of people, Neo Genesis, Discovery, Revelation, and Destiny, the Neo set, they're just some of the best sets around. This is for the gold and silver era. And I do believe Cleffa is one of the harder ones to pull from what I've been seeing. On top of that, this card actually has a lot of good texture on top of it as well. Not just a hollow pattern. Not sure if you can tell there. But this is a beautiful card, guys. Very beautiful. So, indeed, we've got 3 cards from the Classic Collection. It all comes down to this. Well, it's not going to be a bust, but we're definitely going to be opening up one more because there's a lot more celebrations to collect. Again, guys, if you're looking for this, try to, get it around MSRP retail price as much as possible. Don't overpay. It's not worth it. It's going to be going around for some time. Do not give in to the FOMO. You will have your chance. And let's do it. Lunala. Cosmoem. Cosmog. This last one's got something, guys. Let's do it. Team Magma's Groudon. All right. It does not have the best centering, but it's another classic set card. I've never gotten this one before. This is going to be from, not sure which Ruby and Sapphire set, but it is up there, 2004. I am very pleased with this. Just like with the Cleffa, you can see it has a bit of texture in the hollow foil, and also throughout the card as its own unique holographic design. Man, I'm pleased with that. I'm very happy about that, guys. If you enjoyed this, please let me know. What was your favorite part? What was your favorite pull out of this set right here, this opening tonight? Are you going to be opening this yourself? Is anyone gifting it to you? What has your experience been with this set so far? Please let me know. And if you appreciate this content, again, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much for taking out the time. And until next time, have a good one.